Hiya. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to attempt to do some yoga on my carpet with no mat. I don't know why, but I guess maybe to prove a point, to show that you don't need a yoga mat. Yeah, get some comfy clothing on. And this is, I'm literally thinking I may end up just doing this video again. Their dogs, their hair is just falling off them. Okay. So if you bring yourself into tabletop for me. So wrists underneath, shoulders, everything's very nicely aligned, knees hip distance apart underneath, so all very nicely aligned, right? Tuck your toes off the ground, tuck your toes under. Fire up that fierce fire breath of yours, especially on the exhale. Take an inhale, make sure you connect into your fingertips and your feet, and then take an exhale, that strong core. Oh, hello. Reg. Here we go again. Hey, Reggie. Oh, he's not happy. Kiss, kiss. Okay, inhale, exhaling into a downward facing dog. Okay, so if I just walk forwards to move over a little bit. So your downward facing dog should be like an inverted V shape, right? You can see that, right? Inverted V, quite clearly, right? It's not a plank where the shoulders are over the wrists. It's an inverted V, okay? So the arm, so what you want to be doing is you want to mellow into your elbows, mellow into your knees, and walk the dog. So I'm trying to get one heel down, I'm releasing, I'm trying to get the other heel down, I'm releasing. Release. And once you've got your heels down, you'll take your feet back. Okay. And use the shape a little bit. You can see I come forward, so bring myself back into that inverted V. You can take a look up at your belly button. That'll make sure that you keep your chin tucked in. I thought Ronnie was going to come underneath. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? Walking the dog. It's quite apt with the dogs all coming around, isn't it? Okay, so now just drop your knees down and sit back on your heels. Okay. Sit upright. Tuck your toes under for me. Okay, I'm going to face you now. Take an inhale and sweep your arms up. And then as you exhale, I want you to twist to the right. I want you to take your right hand down to the top of the heel. And I want you just to let this left arm up, up, up. And I want you to stretch one out through your torso. And then I want you to gently take your gaze down to your heel. Don't look up, look down. Use that strong breath, that strong core breath to really hold you here. And really fire up your core. Okay, now bring yourself forwards. We're just going to do the same thing, okay? Take an inhale, sweep your arms up. And as you exhale, left hand down onto the heel, right arm up in the air. And once more, I want you to turn your head down and look down at your heel. Really engaged with that core breath. Awesome. Bring yourself back with your palms together. You're going to come back into that tabletop position and you're going to work into your downward facing dog for me, okay? So here we go. So you have to work around Reggie a little bit, so my hands are a little bit wider than they'd like to be, but it's all good, right? Okay, here we go. Using the exhale to bring yourself into a downward facing dog. Walk in the dog. Walk in the dog. And then walk your feet back, inhale up onto the toes, exhale wave into a plank. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is a really strong plank. Now with the core breath, I'm leaning on my dog. I'm not anymore. So you keep your gaze down. I'm unable to talk facing down. So you should be able to hold yourself here, really core led. Of course, my arms are taking a lot of my weight, but so is my core. I think I did it for 3 minutes one time when I was really into this. Okay, now just work yourself back into a downward facing dog for me and just walk it out. So take your right foot off the ground, and as you inhale, take your right leg back, and as you exhale, come forwards into the plank and bring the knee into your chest. And again, inhaling leg back, exhaling knee in. Inhaling leg back, exhaling knee in. Come back into a downward facing dog for me. Plank work, core work. Okay, so inhaling left leg back, exhaling knee in. Here we go, shoulders over a second time. Third time. Downward facing dog. Trying to get the heels down. Walk your feet back, inhale up onto your toes, exhale waving into a plank. Back into a downward facing dog. Walk feet back, inhale up onto toes, exhale wave into plank. Back into a downward facing dog. I'm going to drop down onto my knees because I literally, my top's playing havoc. Right, how are we doing for time? I can't see. Right, 5:55, all about the numbers. Okay, just have a moment, right? Come back onto your knees for me. Just sit back on your heels. Stack your forearms, let your head rest on top. Now, if you can move into that relaxing breath when you come into child's pose, instead of staying in that fierce fire breath, that wouldn't do you a bad shout. So yeah, of course, Reggie would have to move, and of course now he's whining. There's no end to it, is there? It's not the kids, it's the dogs, it's the clients. No, the clients don't whine. Okay. They always tell me beautiful things about myself. My clients are lovely. Oh, lovely bunch. Okay, right. I've tucked myself in. It's not very nice, is it, when the t-shirt's coming off? Okay, back into a downward facing dog. Oh, look, I'm back into a downward facing dog, and guess who's come back? It's Reggie. All right, Reg. Okay. I want you now to come into a static downward facing dog. I don't often do this, right? But I really want you to get straight in your arms. I want you to get straight in your legs. Can you see all right, big fat teddy bear in the way? Honestly, they love it, don't they, dogs? Can I bet you hungry? Yeah. And then just drop down onto your knees and bring yourself up. I have a hungry dog here. So I'm going to call it a day. They're a little bit shorter than we would like, but look, you can just come back into a downward facing dog, walk it out. You can then, downward dog plank, hold it, I think it's really important that you begin to think about how you can roll sequences together, because obviously, you can always come back to me, but there are going to be times when you don't want to, get the camera out, or you don't want to go to YouTube, and then you can just think, I know exactly what to do. Okay, right. Ciao.